There's logs. Hello. How is everyone? How are you? Alright, so I think everything should be working. Alright, so I think everything should be working. It's a bit. Alright, so it's a bit staticky on the background. I think this is better. It's a bit staticky on the background. Yeah, okay. Well, this should be good. Alright, so tonight, it is 2 o'clock in the morning. We're gonna do some updates to the system panel. I did some work today, so let me go through some of the changes. So, I'm just gonna play this. Just gonna skip account name, Lucas, password. Alright. So one of the things that I fixed up was the cab profile pictures. So we click the motorbike. Now before, what would happen is if you signed out or logged off, when you signed out or logged off, that picture would reset. back to 0. Basically it would just be blank. But if we log off now and log back in, you should still have a picture. There you are. If we go to the system panel, go to account, change profile pic, yeah, should be able to restart. No, we can log off. And as you can see, our picture changed in the account screen. You can log back in, we should still have that exact same picture. This is if there was this bug has existed in the game for a few years now, and I never got around to fixing it until today. So there you go. So what I want to work on this stream is just the system panel. This program here. This is basically my version of the core panel. The design was inspired off of Windows XP. So you've got display settings, notification settings, and account settings. But if we go to account settings, notice we're not in the change picture category. And if we go to display backgrounds, that's not right. So just going to go in, make sure the categories line up with where they're supposed to go. And we also added this program. So this little thing, if you own multiple types of the same program, this won't be available for every program, but certain file types you'll be able to pick which program defaults to. Okay, so let's get started. First things first, we need to work out which ones are breaking. So pretty much all the display ones. So we need to go to system panel, and we just need to go in and start fixing the categories. Now this is the reason why I picked this to stream is it's quite simple. It is simple for me to fix, simple for me to look at, simple for me to show you, and because it affects a good portion of the system panel, I can make a video or stream, pretty much in and out of system panel. And if we actually look here, we actually got quite a few news to go through. So this is our home screen, and as you can see, it's showing all the buttons. Home screen, we're not too worried about that. What we need to find is display. Now the reason why I'm not control Fing, or, going directly to display is purely because this gives you a chance to look at the code raw. As you can see, themes, color, backgrounds. Right. So themes. So scaling. We just want to call that display. Just like that. Actually want to copy and paste the yep, just display. So now we can just go display. Display. Just like that. All we gotta do is just paste in the the category name. That's it. That's all we gotta do. Nothing fancy. Link our drive. Just add in one line. Pretty simple stuff. So if you got any questions about any specific menu or what each thing does, let me know. I'll answer. Alright, that's any better. Alright. Okay. Let's see what happens. Display, backgrounds, display, settings, display, scaling, display, screensaver, font, color. Not sure if I should have a category for these. Notifications, account. Color. You know what? Sure. So find font. Like the menu font. Alrighty, so let's just backgrounds, yep. Settings, yep. Scaling, yep. Screensaver, font, yep. Color, font, button, window. It's looking pretty good. Notifications, out, air settings, web browser, quick launch, commands, soundtrack, download, default program, documents, dev settings. Yep, dev settings I'm not too worried about. That's just literally for me. So that we don't need to pay attention to that. So account settings are next target. So if I add in to my plans, fixed system panel. Orange. System panel cats. And instead of doing it in plans, window. Can't change it all. Fixed system panel. And we'll just start marking things as we go. And it'll be the first official to change devlog thingy-majig. Okay. Listen panel. Okay. So, let me explain what we have to do here. We don't need this, as I already programmed that in the profile UI rework. We don't want to do that because that creates our entirely new profile. So we're going to delete these two from the menu, push that up, make that wider, and we're going to make this white. Okay. So this is what we're going to do. Open up Notepad. Not Notepad. This. So remove. Okay. And then I'm just going to chuck, so we're going to save that, chuck these and notepad, just like that. So I can just stick it on my second monitor. So, system panel. P. There we go. Just a little bit of music, just a little bit of background music. I didn't realize, I didn't realize we didn't have it. Okay. So we need to go to account. Okay. Lead profile. Don't need that. Don't need account name either. It can be 30. That can be 60. And this can be 200. And that should look pretty decent. Profile pic, profile pic. I'm actually gonna go to backgrounds. I'll show you why. Content. Yep. Now we go to account again. Shoot pics. There we go. And I guess we'll add in these. Show pics. Profile. Profile picture. Set password. Use the password. Yeah, I think that works. And then we'll just set this back to account. Set up account. Set name. Account. Password. We don't actually need that anymore. There we go. So that should be a little cleaner. Drink check. So if we go to account now, much better look at it. There you go. As you can see, all the pictures are no longer black. Change profile. Change account profile. Let's change it to B, see if that actually works. It does what? Alright. Cool. So it does what? Streaming for 30 minutes. Took us 30 minutes to clean up the system. Damn, I work too slow. Okay, so change log, moved profile, move delete. Profile data and change account name from system panel. Tweet. To be wider. Changed. Fix profile. Pics. Bing. There we go. We added 4 things. In 30 minutes. Let's fix this. This doesn't look tidy now. I kind of want to look tidy. So, how are we going to do that? It's quite easy. We're actually going to move these closer. So, I think yeah. So we actually want to make these buttons 110. Probably might need to move them closer because they're going to expand outwards anyway. So they probably don't need to be expanded. Or moved, I should say. So let's just see how that looks. Nope. Okay. Definitely looks much better. Oh, quick launches are wrong. There you go. And I want to add one more to the account. Change account hint. User. I'm just going to use show name. And we're just going to copy paste this, change it to show name. Because that's already got our ID checks and everything like that. Show name. Set hint. Dot. Password hint. Profile ID equal temp pass. Save. Temp name. There we go. Yeah, see, that looks much nicer now. Naughty. Yeah, but I probably can make it smaller. Wait. I want that 60. Change that to 90. I think I want to make that 170. Added. Tweaked. And you just crashed. I don't think it liked me editing a file while it was loading. It's not very good with text files, funny enough. The cool thing, I didn't actually lose any progress. And the reason being is I've only messed with the scripts. I haven't messed with the game objects or what scripts where or anything like that. So all our changes should still be there. Now, if you're working on a game that relies heavily on game objects and components and everything like that, yeah, you would want to save a lot. But for my case, I don't have to save as frequently. Mm. 180. Suppose we don't have to have the word account either, because it's in the account category, so I don't think we need to have redundant wording there. And we can shorten that down a ton. Probably one back down to 150. This is the problem with the way I've done UI. It's very hard to not hard, it's just tedious updating UI because it's hard coded. So if you make one change, you have to reload the game, load back in, stuff like that. But other than that, hard coding is actually I think a lot better, in my opinion. The reason being is, again, if it crashes, if Unity crashes or something like that, we still got it. Alright, much better. Change him B. Log off. B. Nice. There we go. So now change log. Alright. Tweak the count setting needs to be wider. We'll just say changed. Account. Menus. Menu buttons. there. um, and I think that's all good. Yeah, I think that's that looks good, that feels good. Everything works just as I expect. Cool. Hey. So that's system panel. It's all done. So yeah, that's the stream. 45 minutes. Okay, so it's basically on par with all the other changes or fixes that I've done. It's always been 45 minutes. Been able to do certain updates or fixes or whatever in less than an hour. So that's good consistency. That means that working on my game's actually super easy, super predictable. Some stuff will take longer, obviously. Some stuff won't take as long, but generally messing with a single program deep level like that will take around 45 minutes. So I'm going to end the stream here, and probably in a few minutes I'll probably make another stream. So but I'll see how I feel. Alright, so I will catch ya when I see ya. Bye bye.